Donald Trump went ahead and pardoned every single J6er after most conservative media said, well, maybe he just shouldn't pardon the violent ones. He pardoned all of them. Nobody cared. Republicans didn't say a single, there wasn't a word said about that. So if that's the game that we're playing, there is no, I don't believe there's a virtue in losing political power to try to uphold some other virtue. I just don't think that that's good. It's not,
Okay.
do you want to be like I don't know. It's like being like the best swimmer on the Titanic. Like, who cares? Like, if the country is like literally sinking into the ocean on the backs of this insane, I would say, cult movement that exists right now on the right. And one of the concerns we have to talk about is whether or not the left is apologetic enough when somebody on the right gets shot or whatever. Like, that's just not the conversation I think we should be having. I think,
Okay. So, okay, cool. Okay. How about?
I think also to be clear on my side, if I heard like a single, because I've asked, or even like one example, if I heard anybody on the right ever say that like, this is probably too much, guys, we probably should pull this back a little bit, then I would feel probably a bit different. If a lot of people were saying, I feel significantly different. If there were a lot of people on the right who were like, when this is being said, this is kind of unhinged, we need to pull this back. But that's not it. It's always like, well, when Trump says it, it's a fucking joke. It's epic. It's hilarious. Dude, I can't even remember. People make a deal out of every fucking Biden like statement. Dude, how many times did we see that picture of the speech that Biden gave in 2017 or whatever, or 2021? Yeah, with the red background. Yeah. Meanwhile, Donald Trump on Easter is literally like a drunk, uncle at Thanksgiving talking about the fucking Democrats, blah, 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 and it's like, what the fuck? And like, we're supposed to be the party of more decorum? Like, come on, I think that's insane.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah.
No, cool, dude. I just, okay, on that note, I talk like I'm working at daycare, so I just talk like this.
Sure.
Okay, I don't see it. Okay, I think it's been like 3 months. I know Trump didn't do anything the first time. I know it's been 3 months or a little over 3 months, whatever. I think everybody in my town is fine. I don't think we're off like you just described it. I don't see it like that where I come from, but I do see it online. Like, I totally get you, right? Like, online, it's wild, man. I mean, the world you live in, and you're the only man for the job, in my opinion. Wow. But
I think that we take for granted how awesome like the responsibility of voting is. Like, truly, at every single election cycle, every single American in the United States has the ability to cast a ballot for who they want to be arguably the leader of the free world. Yeah. And the idea that people just don't know or don't care about what's going on, like our system just can't function that way. It can't be if you live in a rural community and you're demanding all these concessions from the cities, or you're demanding all these concessions from Democrats, but you have no idea what Trump is up to. Like, that just doesn't work. Our system has to have some minimum level of informational buy-in. So, yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, if people aren't aware of any of the things that are happening, then
yeah, that I guess that's kind of why I say that when okay, I know how to kind of go. I do, knowing kind of your arc. I do wish. How do you feel then about the way you spin it? From what I've seen of your content, I haven't seen it all, man. I can't. But the way you spin it, you kind of, I feel like you spin it where you weren't gonna go with Lex and Ben Shapiro and Jordan Peterson. You weren't gonna, or like that. You went that route and you tried it, and then I got the vibe. It's like, well, I'm gonna go back to attack instead of build a bridge. And I felt like a lot of what I agreed with Tom so much in that interview with you. I mean, you both did great, obviously. But dude, I was like, Tom, like, you're really trying to like get it. And from where I come from and where I sit, I guess, I don't know. I just, you're not going to build these bridges.
I don't, but the problem is these people started to view me as career opportunities rather than the night terror. I think I should be to these people. The issue that I have is that I don't like the fact that I sat with Jordan Peterson and Ben Shapiro and Candace Owens, and I didn't give them 1/10 of the pushback that these people deserve, who are legitimately, again, and the problem is I keep saying this, but I don't think the right understands it, or they just don't care because it's epic and hilarious. Like, these people are destroying the fabric of this country in so many different ways. There's already been so much damage that's been done that we might never recover from, or will take like years and years to recover from. And the idea that when I would look at myself on these shows, right, the bridge that I was building, all of the comment sections were just like, oh, it's so cool that we can have conversations. Oh, we had conversations. Oh, okay, well, how about consider something from the conversation? Like, I don't want people to come away thinking like, yeah, I engaged with the left because I heard Destiny go on to Ben Shapiro's show, or with, talking with Ben Shapiro with Lex Friedman, where every single thing I said came true. Every single thing that Ben Shapiro said didn't come true. And I would say that Ben Shapiro is at least as smart as me. He's a very intelligent person, maybe even smarter. This guy's a Harvard grad. This guy's a super smart dude. This guy, he's not a dipshit.
Nobody's smarter than you, Destiny.
So why? Yeah. So I say this. Maybe he might even be that. So why is he giving me these? Why is he giving me answers like Trump might be a dictator, but at least we have guardrails for that? That's not an answer that any serious human being gives to a political figure. But I kind of, like, for the sake of bridge building, accept it and move on. And that I don't want to be involved in that anymore. I don't want to give people the illusion that the problem is, like, normalizing a lot of this stuff too, is it makes it seem like that's an acceptable thing to say, and it's not completely and totally unhinged.